ஸ்ட்ரீம் ஆயிடுச்சு ப்ரோ. ஸோ இங்கே முடிச்சுட்டு எண்டு ஆகஸ்ட் க்ளோஸ் ஆயிடுச்சு.
இப்போ லைவ்ல இருக்கா? ஓகே ஓகே ப்ரோ.
இப்போ அந்த ஆடியோ மட்டும் எனக்கு நீங்க இருக்காங்க.
ஓகே ஓகே. Good evening, guys. Today our topic is embedded system. Okay. First of all, intro for in our company. Okay. In our company have 4 branches. Bangalore 1 branch is there. Hyderabad 1 branch is there. Chennai have 2 branches. One branch is Sammanjeri. Another branch is Srinagar. Okay. Here mainly focus on like R&D, industry project development, same FTP programs, hands-on training workshop, internship, same VAC courses, academic projects. Everything is teaching and training fulfilling. Okay. What are the domain is there? 2 domain is there. One domain core domain. Another domain is software domains. Okay. Core domains EC and EEE domains. Software domains CSE and IT. Core domains, so many domain is there. Example IoT, embedded system, robotics, VLSI, FPGA, OpenCV, image processing, power electronics, EV. This is core domain. Software domains, big data, Android, Python, data image, text mining, cloud computing, mobile computing. This is software domains. Okay. Now see the topics. Embedded system. What is embedded system means? Basically combination of hardware plus software. Hardware means example sensor, controller, processor, any hardware. Okay, this is hardware. Software means like coding part, any type of coding, C, Python, Java, C#, HTML, any type of coding. Okay, both combination of hardware plus software. This is embedded system. Okay, this is example. Okay, this is processor, this is coding part, hardware plus software. Okay, in microcontroller with onboard memory, power supply, communicate ports, IO peripherals, timers, porters, everything is there. Okay, one controller is there means inside peripheral, IO ports, power supply, memory, everything is there. This is onboard communication. Okay, some examples, real time example, manufacturing, domestic application, automation company, medical device, gaming. Like C language means you develop the gaming. Okay, same time manufacturing company, same time automation company. CAN protocol is one protocol is there. That protocol everything under comes the embedded system. Okay, same time medical device, example healthcare. One healthcare is there means like data will sensor collect the data like pulse, temperature, movement, everything is given the doctor means the doctor will predict like heart disease, brain hemorrhage, everything is predict. Okay, comes under the embedded only. Okay, gather the input data, collect from the sensors. Okay, inside the embedded system one hardware unit is there. That hardware unit microcontroller or microprocessor. One output device is there, one input device is there. Input device sensors, output device actuator. Sensor means gather the real time input data. This is sensor, example soil moisture sensor, wet and dry condition. Okay, same temperature sensor, IR sensor, ultrasonic sensor. Actuator means like LED, buzzer, motor, water pump. Already actuator means electrical energy convert to mechanical energy. This is actuator. Same one control is there, that control inside memory CPU definitely is there, right? This is structure of embedded system. Okay. Now difference between microprocessor and microcontroller. Microprocessor means RAM, ROM, IO ports, peripherals, everything is separate. Okay. This microprocessor do the multiple tasks. Example, in your laptop. Same time you reading and gaming and speaking. Everything is possible. Do the multiple tasks. Opposite for the microcontroller. CPU, RAM, ROM, IO ports, peripheral. Inbuilt for the single chip. Do the single task only. Best example, projector. Projector, washing machine, AC. Do the one task only. Okay, this is major difference. Okay. Microprocessor is a high cost. Microcontroller is a low cost. Based upon the application. Okay. This is different type of the microcontroller. AVR, Atmega, Arduino, ARM, 8051, PIC. This is microcontroller. This is microprocessor. Intel. This is embedded system applications. Robotics, car, camera, washing machine. This is examples. Multimeter. Okay. Where microcontroller need. Programmers are the working for the virtual worlds. When programmer needs, that time need the microcontroller. Okay. Simple task. Now like simple task means one LED blinking code is there. That time you need microcontroller. Okay. This is microcontroller. This microcontroller inside everything is there. Accelerator, AD converter, RAM, microprocessor, program memory, IO peripherals. Okay, this is microcontroller. Small chip. Okay. One basic example, microcontroller, Arduino Uno. This is open source platform. Easy to hardware and software combined. This is like a basic example, LED blinking code, like motor running code. This code of the will work means better. Okay, this controller, Arduino Uno. That pin configuration. Which microprocessor we can use means Atmega 328 microcontroller. Okay, pins are three groups. 14 digital pin, 0 to 1. Okay, this is digital pin. 6 analog pin, A0 to A5. Sensor 0 to 25. Output on the 0 to 1025. This is output. This is sensor that value. Okay. One TX, one RX serial communication is there. 7005 regulator is there. This support for the 5 volt and 3.3 volt. One USB port is there. Okay. C also support. C++ also support. Okay. Arduino Uno. Various types of Arduino Uno. Arduino RS232, Arduino Uno R2, Arduino Uno SIM, SMD, Arduino Micro, Arduino YUN, Arduino Duo, Arduino Ethernet, Arduino Mega, Arduino Robot. So many types is there. Okay. Next, major we can use input output. Already I am told. Input means sensor, output means actuator. This is sensor. Like various sensor is there. Temperature sensor, accelerometer sensor, infrared sensor, ultrasonic sensor, touch sensor, color sensor, smoke sensor means fire sensor. This is actuator. Convert to electrical signal to mechanical signal. Okay. This is collect from the real-time input data sensor. Okay. Accelerometer sensor means movement purpose. Proximity sensor, motion purpose. IR sensor, object detecting purpose. Basic example, you go to the mall means entering the door means automatically door will open. Here fix the IR sensor. Object detect means that time door will open. Otherwise door will close. Object detecting sensor. Gas sensor means detect the gases like CO2, oxygen, so many types of gas is there. Okay. Temperature means we calculate the temperature. Like chemical sensor, smoke sensor means fire sensor. Okay. Motion detected sensor, same proximity sensor. Okay. Types of sensors. This is example. Here one IR sensor I am fixed. Object detect means this is controller means like processor or controller. One sensor I am read the object whenever that message through the passing controller. Same time the controller will get the message. That time actuator will run. Here LED. One object detect means that time LED will on. Okay. This is example. Here temperature sensor is there. Send the signal, control center, like turn on the flame means fire. Okay. This is example. This is node MCU like ESP32, ESP8266 microcontroller. This is Raspberry Pi microprocessor. Okay. ESP8266, ESP32. Extensa single core 32 bit. This processor we can use here dual core. Okay, Bluetooth. Same two types of controller. Inbuilt Wi-Fi is there. S20, H40. Okay, here Bluetooth is not there. Here Bluetooth is available. Okay, frequency 8 megahertz, 160 megahertz. SRAM. Here no, here yes. Flash no, here yes. GPIO pins, general purpose input output pins. 17 is there. Here 36. Number of pulse width modulation channels 8, here 16. Protocol pins SPI, I2C, I2S, UART 2, 1, 2, 2. Here 4, 2, 2. Okay, ADC 10 bit, 12 bit. Can here no 32 yes. Touch sensor here no, here yes. Temperature sensor 8266 no, here yes. All of sensor also no, here yes. Working temperature minus 40 degrees Celsius to 125 degrees Celsius. Here also same. ESP8266 compare with ESP32 only better. Okay. This is pin configuration. Okay. Difference. Here one sample code is there. Which code? Here structure Arduino code. Now I am button press means that time one LED will on, another LED will off. Okay. Suppose off means another LED will on, another that LED will off. Here I am 2 LED declare. Into LED pin 1 equal to 10. Into LED pin 2 equal to 11. One button also declare. Void setup function. Choose the pin mode, input or output. LED all are output only, button input. Okay. Here I am read for the button. Suppose button value 1 means that time LED pin 1 high, LED pin 1 low. Suppose button I am not press means LED pin 1 low, LED pin 2 high. Okay, 2 LED. Button press means one LED will on, another LED will off. Button not press means another LED on, that first LED will off. Okay, this is that code. Okay, digital write. These are all the keyword, embedded keyword, the structure of the keyword. Okay, void setup. Basically Arduino structure, void setup one function is there, void loop one function is there. Void setup function we can initialize the pin mode. What are the components we can use? Sensor use means input, actuator use means output. Okay, this is Serial baud rate means UART protocol standard baud rate. Baud rate means number of transmission for data bit per second. Okay, this is baud rate. Here mentioned number of signal unit per seconds. This is baud rate. Okay, UART protocol baud rate. Next, while loop. While loop, we can give the condition logic. Suppose I am press the button means that time will LED on. Otherwise LED will off. Here give the logic. Okay, while setup, while loop. Okay. Now loop. While loop, for loop. Here maximum using for the while loop function only. Okay. We can use for loop also. While loop. Which loop we can use means better only. Okay. This is pin diagram. Node MCU pin diagram. Okay. You search Google means we can clear that about idea. Node MC pin diagram. Here red color means power pins, blue color control pins, the dark blue SP protocol pins, green color SD cards. Okay, black ground, uh, green color GPIO IO pins. This is your the color identification pins. Okay, pulse width modulation that pins. Okay. This is protocol pins, I2C pins, UART pins, SP pins, pulse width modulation pins, control pins, SDAO pins, ESP82W. Okay. I2C pins is also there, UART protocol pins also there, SP protocol pins also there, pulse width modulation pins also there, control pins also there. Control pins means enable reset. Okay. SDAO means input output pins. Okay. Sample project, temperature monitoring. We can use temperature sensor. Okay, temperature sensor basically have 4 pins. 1 pin ground pin, 1 pin VCC pin, 1 pin data pins. Okay, we can use 2 type of temperature sensor. One type of temperature sensor body temperature LM35. Another temperature sensor surrounding purpose. That temperature sensor we can here use. That surrounding temperatures are 2 types have DHC11, DHC22. Okay. We'll calculate for the temperature also, humidity also calculate. Okay. VCC connect for the VIN. Ground for ground. Data pins can give the code format D3, D4 means that data pin we give connect. Okay. This is gas leakage detector. We can use the gas sensor. Gas sensor have 4 pins: analog, digital pin, ground, VCC. What is mean? Analog means some random values 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4. This is random values, analog value. Digital means binary value 0 and 1s. Okay. This is gas sensor. Gas leakage. Suppose your environmental fix the gas sensor. That gas sensor will detect the gases like 92% oxygen is there, 93% CO2 is there. We'll calculate for the gas sensor. Okay. This is Raspberry Pi. This is difference. Okay. Microprocessor like mini computer told. Okay. We can use keyboard and mouse, display, everything we can use. Okay. This is processor. Here USB-C power supply is there, 2 HDMI port is there, 4 USB is there, 1 Ethernet cable is there, RAM 2 GB also there, 4 GB also is there, 8 GB also is there. Okay. This is pinout diagram, pin configuration. 40 pin is there, GPIO pins. Okay. Types of Raspberry Pi. Raspberry Pi 4B is there, 3 model A plus, 3B plus, 0WH, 0W, Raspberry Pi A plus, Raspberry Pi 3, Raspberry Pi 0, Raspberry Pi 2. This is models. Okay. Types. Twist of Raspberry Pi. Analog inputs not there. You give the controller means analog pin inbuilt is there. Analog pins not there. Pulse width modulation pins not there. Programmable IO state machine system, that is also not there. UART interface also not there. Hardware interrupts also not there. Okay. We can usually mostly if statement or elif statement we can use. Okay. This is if statement. This is elif statement. Another one nested elif statement. Okay. If elif also, if means only if condition will give. Elif means if else. If else. Nested elif means if elif again else. Okay. 3 loops we can use here. For loop also we can use. While loop also we can use. For loop means we can give the range. For int I equal to 0, I less than 5, semicolon I plus plus. That is for loop. While loop means we can give the condition like printing statement. Okay. Python module how can create? Simply one name give dot py means create the Python name modules. Okay. This is gas sensor. I'm already told. Okay. Gas sensor have 4 pins: power, ground, analog output, digital output. Okay. Analog means sine waveforms. Digital means 0 and 1s. Okay. This is gas sensor. Gas sensor have also 4 pins here mentioned. This is interface. Okay. Ground will connect for the ground. Voltage pin we have connect for the 5 volt. Data pins give the data pins. This is buzzer. Okay. This is IR sensor. IR sensor direct for the object detecting purpose. Okay. Here 2 LED is there. Black LED IR receiver. White LED IR emitter. Okay. This is abstract LED. This is power LED. This is potentiometer. Distance purpose. Adjustment purpose. 3 pin is there. One voltage pin, one ground pin, one output pin. Okay. Black LED receiving the input. White LED emitting the output. Okay. This is working interface. This is black surface. This is white surface. Okay. This is interface with IR sensor. Out connect for the data pin. Ground also ground pin. Voltage pin connect for the voltage pin. Okay. This is ultrasonic sensor. Ultrasonic sensor measure the distance object. Okay. Two basically 4 pins is there. Here mentioned like VCC trigger echo ground. VCC ground power pins. Trigger will calculate for the distance transmit purpose. Echo will receiving the distance. Okay. Here transmitting for the two speaker is there. This is trigger, this is echo. Transmit for the distance. Echo receiving from the distance. Okay. We'll calculate for the distance formula. Distance formula you already know. Distance equal to speed into time. Okay. Here sensor speed formula 0.034 divided by 2. Standard formula is there. Here mentioned. Ultrasonic this is ultrasonic sensor. VCC trigger echo ground. This is trigger, this is echo. Trigger transmit the signal, echo receive the signal. Okay, convert the distance. Okay, I am now practically I am now see the like think thinker cap. I am now the one output show. Okay, like LED blinking code. Thinker cap. Okay, this is I open the thinker cap. Okay, this is simulation purpose. I am now open. Now I am login. I am now login. Okay. Here create one option is there, right? Here circuits. Opening. Now I am like LED blinking code. I am now choose the Arduino Uno board. I am now the code blocks, black text. Here I am type the code. Now backspace. I am LED blinking code. I am already told LED. One LED declare. Third pin I am declare. Okay. Void setup function. I am already told. Void setup function is there. Choose the pin mode. Okay. LED output. Okay. Choose the output. Void loop. Given the logic. Okay. Digital write. Okay. This is keyboard. LED comma. Now given high. High means on. I am giving delay like given 500 milliseconds. Digital write LED comma low. Okay. Give delay. Okay. Delay 500. This is code. Okay. Now I am search the LED here. This is LED. I'm give the connection. I'm give the LED have two pins, anode, cathode. Anode, data pin. Cathode, ground. Okay. Cathode, give the ground. Here ground is the anode to data pin. I'm give third pin. Now start simulation. Here error. Okay. I'm giving a mistake. Wide spelling mistake. Okay. Here also mistake. LED. Okay, you see here LED blinking, right? Here see LED blinking. Now I am reduce the delay, fastly blinking. Now see start simulation, fastly blinking, right? Like give 1000 milliseconds, slowly blinking. Change delay means slowly blinking, right? This is LED blinking code. This is simulation part. Now move to the hardware means one Arduino, one LED tagging means give the condition, give the connection means everything is working. Understand, right? Okay. This is simulation part. Tinkercad. Okay. Any doubt? Any doubt, guys? Any doubt? This is simulation part. Okay. Okay. This is interface with ultrasonic sensor. Trigger we can give the code means D0 means we can D0, D0. Echo give the D1 means D1. Same VCC pin give the 5 volt or 3 volt. Ground will for the ground. Okay. This is interface for the ultrasonic sensor. Okay, any doubt, guys? Any doubt, guys? No doubt means you can leave it. Okay.